Everybody wants discipline until they realize that it's not an activity, it's an identity. Discipline isn't something that you do when you feel inspired. It's who you become when you're tired of your own excuses. Most people treat discipline like it's a punishment. I treat it like freedom. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to make you think. My name is Mike, creator of Mental, and this is where discipline meets clarity. Discipline feels like a burden to you because you were taught to see discipline as a restriction. Wake up early, don't slack, do all the things that you hate to do so that you don't fall behind. That's why you can't sustain it, because you built it on resentment instead of respect. Real discipline isn't force, it's alignment. It's saying that this is who I am now and my actions are gonna match it. The grind burns people out because they're trying to act discipline while thinking in an undisciplined manner. The biggest mistake that people make is thinking that discipline is all about effort. But honestly, truly, it's about your identity. You can fake effort. You can fake effort for a week or 2 weeks. I doubt anybody can fake effort for a month, but you can't fake who you are every day. For example, you don't have to motivate a good parent to take care of their kids. They just do it. Why? Because it's who they are. That's discipline. When you see yourself as a man of structure, you move differently. You don't debate with your habits anymore. You defend them. You don't ask yourself, do I feel like going to the gym today? You say, I'm not the kind of person to skip the gym. That shift, that mindset shift, that's everything. Now you may ask, Mike, how do I build identity-based discipline? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm about to break it down in 3 simple steps. Number 1, decide who you are. Not who you want to be, who you are. Write it down. Type it in your notes in your phone, or physically write it down, or do what I used to do back in the day and go in the bathroom, grab a marker and write down on the mirror. So that way, every time you take a shower, brush your teeth, take a shit, you see it on the mirror. For example, I am a man of structure. I'm a man of clarity. I am a disciplined man, and I match my standards with my actions. Number 2, prove it to yourself daily. Discipline is built on evidence, not your emotions. Keep promises to yourself until you can trust your own word. As a man, that is all you have, is your word. If you can't keep your word to yourself, then what value is your word to me, to your friends, to your family, to your loved ones, to your partners, to whoever? You don't even trust you. Why should I? Number 3, protect your environment. Stop letting undisciplined people set the pace for your life. Energy is contagious. It's that old cliche. You are who you hang around. If you're hanging around a bunch of losers, who do you expect to be? You expect to be the winner among losers? Be serious, bro. And as a matter of fact, I lied. I said 3 steps, I got 1 more. My last point is detach yourself. Discipline is about the standard, not the reward. You don't do it because it feels good. You do it because it's the right thing to do. That's when you become dangerous. When you move without permission, when you move without applause, when you move without attention and wanting to be recognized. Think of discipline like the quiet truth. It's not loud. Honestly, it's boring. It's unseen, but so is growth. So is peace. So is clarity. If you're chasing attention, you will always lose your edge. But if you build discipline, you will always find your peace. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent enough to trust yourself again. Discipline isn't a grind, it's an identity. That's why we're here. Mental exists to help you rebuild yourself from the inside out. Be sure to subscribe and join the Mental Frequency if you're ready to live with clarity instead of chaos. No hype, no excuses, just clarity. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Mike, creator of Mental, and I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. Peace.